The purpose of this assessment is, again, for that self-reflection to identify why you're here and what you hope to accomplish. So, what's your goal? My goal when I came into organic chemistry was to become a physician. Did I really want it? What would I have said then? Of course, I really want it. What am I willing to do to make it happen? I probably naively back then would have said, I'll do anything. Anything? No, we won't. We're not really willing to do anything, but we're willing to work hard. We're willing to study nightly. We're willing to solve problems. We're willing to ask questions, willing to do, right? Anything is kind of narrow in that. But just think about that. What types of things are you willing to do to make it happen? And in some ways, what you're doing here is you're making a contract with yourself at the beginning of this process of, hey, I'm willing to invest time nightly. I'm willing to make sure I show up in class every day. I'm willing to do the homework, study for the exams in advance, work with a tutor, work with the Learning Assistance Center, go to office hours, right? You're kind of making a contract with yourself. What are the things that you're willing to do to make this goal happen? And if you go ahead and outline them now, then when you encounter difficulty, if you encounter difficulty, you can look at that list and say, okay, what of these things haven't I done? What can I start doing? Right? So this isn't you're not trying to make this over dramatic promise of I'll do anything. I'll do these things because these things are reasonable. Obviously, that's really what's on that list are the reasonable anythings. I will do anything reasonable, anything possible, while taking care of yourself. Right? There's anxiety, there's stress built into this. We have to protect our own mental and physical well-being. I've said it a few times in answering these questions, but it's super important that we do that. The reasonable anything that you'll do. What are yours? And share it. Share it down below, the different ideas that you have of what you're willing to do. Tell us in the comment section, what are your career goals? Let's turn this YouTube channel into a little bit of a dialogue. We're all in this together. There's going to be a huge group of students that are involved in this process, and what can we learn from each other across schools, across regions, across identities. Let's use this to share and kind of build a community of in this together, even if it's from behind a computer screen and a cool username.